Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be covering the headlock escape, okay? So this is a pretty serious situation when somebody has you in a headlock. There are some very critical points that you need to be aware of. Mr. Joshua is going to be helping out today so that he can show you how somebody bigger is doing this on somebody like me so that you can see how it really works with a smaller person and a larger person. So when we do this escape, we need to think about a couple of primary things, and that is our stance and our neck, our airway, and then how we're going to get distance from the bad guy, okay? So just to demonstrate what a headlock is, Mr. Joshua is going to go ahead and put me in. The headlock. Now, a headlock is when you're facing the same direction as your opponent, all right? And they've got their hands wrapped around your neck and they're squeezing. Sometimes they're standing up like this, sometimes they're bent down, kind of trying to crush you to the floor. Doesn't really matter for this particular takedown or escape. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to immediately make a good base and get into that great horse stance. If I'm all tight like this, then all he has to do is roll a little bit and boom, I'm going to fall on my face. Bad day. So I'm going to immediately get into that good horse stance. From here, I'm going to grab his arm and pull toward my chest. You're going to be tempted to try to pull down toward the ground, but you're not strong in that direction. You're strong pulling toward yourself. So that's what you're going to do. Once you've pulled toward yourself, it gives you a little bit of a gap underneath the chin here. So what you want to do is take your chin and tuck it and turn like you're trying to smell your opponent's armpit, okay? Now, once I'm in here, I'm going to keep this hand grabbing and pulling. This hand is going to reach up and over his back to the same side of his face that my body is on. From here, I'm going to try to find his nose. I'm going to push back and out to the side as I lift my hips forward and look up to the sky. From here, I've got his arms open, so now I'm just going to duck underneath, tuck the hand behind him, and push as I run away and create that distance. Now, I know there's a lot of details there that you couldn't see, so we're going to turn and do that from a different angle, all right? So, Mr. Joshua, if you would stand right here and start me from this side here. All right, so he's got me immediately making that great base. Fingers in, pull to the chest, chin down, turning the face, reaching over. I'm going to open, shove the hips forward. If you try to just lift with your back, this won't work. You have to drive your hips forward. Once you're here, you're going to spread this out as far as you can, tuck underneath, and push away. Okay, let's do that one more time from the back, Mr. Joshua. I want him to see everything from the back, and we're going to do it a little bit faster, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, so there's your headlock escape. Please make sure that you're doing this in a safe fashion. If you're practicing with somebody who hasn't done any martial arts, make sure that you're gentle with their neck as you do this exercise. Keep training, keep growing. We'll see you in the next one.